Alright guys, Conor over here. In today's video I'm going to show you a little release technique to relieve or potentially eliminate any elbow and wrist pain you may be experiencing. So first of all, the reason why you might be experiencing wrist pain or elbow pain is just because specific muscles throughout the body that are attached to those joints, they can get tight sometimes, and it can come from absolutely anything, just lifestyle habits, just certain positions our bodies are in for long periods of time, and as the years go on they get tighter and tighter. And so for example, you know, if your arms get tight from maybe if you do a lot of carrying, if your job or your lifestyle requires you to carry a lot, you know, some of the muscles like the biceps can get quite tight in the forearms. Okay, as they get tight they can pull on the wrists a little bit, so it gives you the illusion that you've got a wrist or an elbow problem. Okay, so as long as you can release these muscles, then it should provide some relief to the joints around them. So with wrist pain, to begin with, okay, we'll start off at the wrist. This can be caused from anywhere from the forearm muscles that could be tight, it could be the actual arm muscles itself, it could be a little bit of both, or it could be somewhere around the shoulder. So a couple of release techniques that you can use, and we'll get to the shoulder in a second because that could also be related to the arm, but we'll just stick to the wrist and the forearm muscles for now. So all you do is just get your lacrosse ball as well, just to frame that, and get your arm, place it somewhere on the floor where you can place it on the lacrosse ball. Okay, you could probably do this on another surface as well, like a table or something along those lines, or if you're going to go with the bottom of the forearm, and you just place your weight down, okay, and you just roll that around, get some pressure right on that ball to release the muscle. And if you feel some sort of tenderness there, that's probably a sign that you have got tight muscles around the forearms or located in the forearms. So if you have like a table or something along those lines, or you can even use your hand, okay, you can apply the pressure that way. That might be a little bit more comfortable when releasing the forearm muscle. So make sure you get everywhere as well. So get on the top of the forearms, okay, on the inside as well, and that should provide some relief as long as you do that consistently. Okay, then we've got the elbows. So if you experience elbow pain, this could be coming from any tightness in the bicep, it could be coming from tightness in the tricep too. It's going to vary, and it could also come from a little bit of tightness around the shoulder, most likely the front. Okay, so if it's the front, then you want to check my shoulder pain solution video as well, where you just use the same release technique around the pectorals. Okay, so you would lean into a wall with that, but just focusing on the arm muscles. Okay, so you've got your biceps, so you could either use the biceps there and really dig in this way, so you just place the ball on the inside of the arm, okay, and really dig in. You could probably use your thumb as well, okay, so you could just give yourself like a self massage there with the thumb, or you can decide to use the ball and really push it in, alright, and that'll provide some relief with the bicep. For the tricep, you would just lay back, okay, and get your ball. This is what I did. I had a bit of elbow pain. I'm pretty sure it was tendonitis before from jiu-jitsu, and I used this technique. So just laying on the floor, get the ball underneath the tricep, okay, and just roll that out there. Oh, I've got quite a tight tricep right now actually, it's quite tender there, still feeling that a little bit. But yeah, applying your pressure down, okay, and the more that you push your hand down on the forearm there, that'll give you some leverage and you'll really dig into that muscle. Okay, so give that a go. If you can release those muscles, they'll relax a little bit more and they'll push and pull a lot less on some of the joints surrounding them. So try that and that can provide you with some relief. If you still don't see any significant change whatsoever in any of your wrist or elbow pain from following that technique and doing all of those at least daily, then that's when it's probably best to go and see your doctor and see about that and whether it could be something else, like potentially arthritis or something like that. Okay, so I hope you found that helpful there. Give that a go, see if it works for yourself, and I hope you find yourself some pain relief by using those techniques.